Google Android M gets a codename, and we learn more about its update policy. Reports bring new data on what to expect with the iPhone 6s camera, and beware of certain issues when factory resetting your Android phone. I'm Jaime Rivera, back for some more action and some better quality beer. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today has to do with Apple, as the company has just changed the title of Jonathan Ive. In the past, he was Senior Vice President of Design. Now he is a Chief Design Officer for the company. And it's pretty much just officializing what he already does. He's in charge of design and everything from products to Apple's Spaceship Campus to the company's iOS and even OS X and so many other things. So yeah, it's just pretty much making things official. We just wonder what that will mean for Apple products going forward. Other very concerning news have to do with the Apple Watch, as if you remember, the company pushed a software update to watchOS 1.0.1, and it brought some bug fixes, but it seems that it did cripple some things. Apple does promise you that it will monitor your heart rate every 10 minutes as a way to give you accurate data over how your heart is performing and how many calories you're burning, but it seems that users are complaining that after the update, some of them don't get their heart rate checked for 8 hours in some cases. And even though that hasn't been the case for our review Apple Watch here, yeah, buyers beware. Have a look at that. Now let's talk about the iPhone 6s and iPhone 6s Plus. One of the biggest concerns 2 weeks ago were the rumors that Apple was apparently going to bring a smaller sensor or the same size sensor for more megapixels. Apparently we were getting an upgrade to 12 megapixels, but the sensor was going to keep the same size as the 8 megapixel sensor on the iPhone 6. And the problem with that is obviously lesser quality images and very bad low light performance. Reports claim that Apple is once again going to partner with Sony to fix that. Apparently we are getting an RGBW camera sensor here, which will bring white pixels in addition to the other colors, and that will apparently boost the image quality at night. Obviously we will have to confirm if that's going to be the case, but the reports claim that this was actually planned for the iPhone 6 and was held back as soon as Sony could fix the quality. So let's see what we get by the end of this year. And I know, guys, let's move away from the Apple news. Let's start talking about Android, but these are not actually good news, as the Cambridge University just conducted a study on 21 different Android phones that were using versions of the OS version 2.3 up to 4.3, and what they notice is that you don't really wipe your data when you wipe your data. Apparently, certain OEMs are not applying all the drivers required on their proprietary Android skins in order to make sure that your data is being wiped with a factory reset. Now, the OEMs were not provided, the data was not offered. Sadly, we can't tell you which OEMs are having this problem, but yeah, it seems that whenever you factory reset your Android phone, there is all types of personal data, from images to text messages to even tokens from your Google account. So make sure you have a look at that before you bestow your phone to somebody else or sell it. And finally, for the very hot news of the day, as we get closer to Google I/O in the next couple of days, we get 2 new leaks of what to expect for Android M. First of all, it seems that internal code shows us what the probable name of Android M will be. It's going to be complicated. Apparently the code is MNC, which means macadamia nut cookie, or macadamian. Yeah, macadamian nut cookie. And it's just so difficult to pronounce that, yeah, that's probably the oddest name ever. Why didn't they think about Android Mint or something like that? And in addition to that, we've got other rumors that claim that Google is making it official that it'll have a specific policy for software updates, specifically for Nexus products. It seems that the company is going to guarantee just 2 years of software updates and then 3 years of security patches, which is really interesting, and all this leads me to the question of the day. If you had to pick the name for Android M, meaning, yeah, it's macadamian nut cookie, or what name would you give it? What name would you prefer? And please bring out some names here. I don't like pastries, so I don't really have an opinion here, but leave us a comment down below. What is your case? Friends, you know the drill. If you want to get the news earlier before this video was filmed, make sure you follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. And follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.